Yes boys, what is going on guys? Welcome back to the channel. I do apologise, it's been a minute since my last video. I've been away on holiday for a week in Fuerteventura with my lovely wife. I've been working on the old tan, which was well and truly needed. I got back last night, I'm very tired, I've not had much sleep, but I've been itching to get on Elden Ring and get another video made. So that's exactly what I've done. I've jumped on over the last few hours, put together a little build, and I've done some invasions. Let's take a look at it. So this thing is a funny little old build. It's I kind of wanted to design this thing for it to really feel like an NPC invader. Okay, so it's not putting out much damage at all, but it's very tanky and it's got a lot of health, and it's kind of designed to be more of a menace and have some long fights. It's a level 30 build, it's got 30 vigour and 27 endurance with a big old tanky boy, and we're using the Dryleaf arts and the Smithscript dagger in the left hand. I've never used either of these weapons before, but like I said, you know, it's kind of designed to feel like an NPC invader, so these weapons aren't putting out much damage at all, except for this. The Palm Blast, this does some big damage, but the Smithscript daggers in our offhand are absolutely terrible. I'm telling you, I don't know if I'm just doing something wrong or if these things just naturally do zero damage. Yeah, they're not very good, but like I say, you know, this build isn't about doing damage, it's about having a laugh, having some long drawn out invasions against people who know what they're doing, hopefully, you know. If you know what you're doing against this build, it's quite easy to deal with, I'd say. It's just, like I said, designed to be a bit of fun, designed to give the hosts of the world a bit of an experience. I have some funny invasions in this video, as you're going to see. Some really good fun invasions. I've really enjoyed this actually over the last few hours. But let's just take a closer look at it. That's the armour. These are the talismans. I've put the smithing talisman on there to try and enhance the damage on my daggers, which doesn't seem to do anything. I've got the Earthree's Favour +2. I've got the Radagon Sword Seal, and that's my flask. Really simple stuff. Little damage, a lot of health. Heads, shoulders, knees and knives. If that makes sense. Anyway, let's get into them invasions. Hope you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel if you like the content. Come on. See you later.